Gal. This is your favorite talk show, the Talk to M show. We can come to you every Tuesday on Epic Radio 99.3 FM. And me, your host, Mulko Sulaiman Bangora. First of all, I go want to say big congratulations to all the women in this country as we celebrate with the women them on Sunday. Sunday na be International Women's Day. Of course, women are the backbone. In any economy or in any house or wherever you find yourself, if you not get two man in day, it feels like it's an empty place. It feels like nothing of the go on, nothing of the move on, nothing of the progress. So we cannot do anything without our women being by our side. And so we want for say we celebrate them and we wish them all good luck, success. But also, I think there are certain things that we need for do for them, and we need to protect them. We need for support them, and we need for empower them in ways we can, so that at least then we're able to work side by side with we empowered, and as we grow, then self go grow with we. And so that is why this particular show today, this particular show tonight, we curate and specifically for the woman them. And that's make I intentionally select two young ladies in for come join me for can discuss a very critical topic, a topic where I'm sure we all know, we all familiar with, especially the one that we go university, and if you get picking safe, we if you not go university, you must get picking aunt, you must get cousin, you must get niece, nephew, we don't go university, and we don't go through the four walls of we higher education, and either they still there or they don't come out there. But not all thing you know as a parent, not all thing they can't tell you, not all thing you know as a guardian, not all thing they can explain to you. So we decide for bring these two amazing women. We don't go through the four walls of university. We can discuss the journey of female university students, the challenges and the opportunities. How it like for them, what not the experience where then they get when they go to university. How then they navigate the four walls of the university. How then they cope with, the studies, cope with the expectations, cope with the professors, cope with the economic factors, cope with the school fees, cope with the headache na O's, cope with every other thing where they happen at in life personally. Well, and also yourself, if you go college or you know somebody will go college, you can relate. Just sit back, relax. Of course, you know the reason why we designed this show. Number one, for bring opportunities to young people them we for connect them, bridge that gap there, connect them to global opportunities, but also identify some of the social challenges where they hold me back as a society. Every day we get an opportunity, I say this. Sierra Leone with social problem bigger than with political problem. If we solve some of the social problem, we're able to solve the political challenges. And so now that's make we design the show for bringing you different topics, bringing different experts, industry leaders, people who get experiences for come and discuss some of the issues there. And we look for solutions together because not of us can't talk problem no more as solutions. Yes, you wouldn't know you can be a part of the show. Call me on 079-994-993 or you can send me your text message on 079-994-993 or you can drop a comment on Facebook. If you did watch me right now on Facebook, drop a comment or your questions and be rest assured so we will definitely get back to you. When I come back, I'm going to introduce my guest them and we will go straight into the topic. Thank you for joining. Thank you for tuning in. Stay tuned. We get an amazing show for you.
Hey, with me baby now. Anything I like, gotta buy now. Turn up, cause me I let it turn down. I let it run down. I'm looking forward to a brighter future. I'm moving ahead. I never stop for nothing. I'm looking forward to a brighter future. I'm moving ahead. I never stop for nothing. For this one where we dey, people go come inside you life. Some go come for stay, and some go come and go. The reason why some man go stay, now only God to know. The reason why some man go. Now God himself know. Me brother, me I don't go regret. If you decide for go, it's things happen for a reason. Now only God know what you get for no say. It's never the end, cause the downfall of a man, no, not to the end of a life. I know they give up, I know they turn down. Every day I they turn up. See me color, it pop up. Famous na the name now. You know what say, you know me now. Now me son this cat at the party now. Even you baby they calling now. Cause now me they make all man they study now.
Yes, welcome back again. If you just tune in, this is now your favorite talk show, the Talk to M show, where they come to you every Tuesday on Epic Radio, 99.3 FM. And me now your host, Mulku Suleiman Bangor. And today, as our earlier start, we get two guests. We get Nancy T.I Ibela Taylor with we. Anyway, now not talk about because I don't want to talk with you, I want to talk. Nancy, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Moko.
Yes, and also we get Mariatu Adams. We also thank you for being a part of the show.
Thank you, Boss Moko.
Yeah, so just call me Moko, not call me Boss now. Look expose me.
I don't know, saying I'm a boss.
So Mariatu actually still in university, Fourah Bay College. Also, Nancy actually don't graduate. We don't graduate a long time ago. So we want to build the nexus of the past and the present. Like how you did before and now, if anything don't change. And the good thing is you go UNIMAK and you go Fourah Bay College. So which means we get diverse views and diverse attention. But I will start with Nancy. Nancy, tell people a small thing about what you said before they go deep into the topic. Let people get to know you.
Thank you, Moko. Thank you for the opportunity for host woman them in celebrating the International Women's Day. So me and Nancy, as you rightly say, I am a mother, an executive assistant for a telecommunication company in this country. I will find it. Okay. Because I'm not going to let them make me flower for network.
Okay.
With a couple of years of corporate experience, and I'm a Jesus baby as well.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much. So yes, Miss Adams.
So, me na Mariatu Adams, a student from Fourah Bay College, from the Faculty of Communication, Media and Information Studies. I also the intern at RET Quest Coaching and Consulting, and currently they do online courses with na virtual assistant and professional foundation course na ALX.
Okay, that's good. Thank you so much. So now straight to the topic. Before you go UNIMAK as a student, well, I'm sure you don't sit to the worst. You're excited. You say, okay, well, what's the next step? And then, of course, university is next step. But how much information you get before you ever go UNIMAK?
So UNIMAK in the first place was not my first choice.
Okay.
I always want to go Fourah Bay College.
Okay.
The Fourah Bay College, the almighty Fourah Bay College.
Okay.
So then the way as it was done, my mama say, this college they applying and now because I come up from a Christian home, so then they lay emphasis on anything we get for do with Christianity. So my mama say, oh, na Catholic university, and then they will pull Christian values. So you go find for you go there and all. If you go for a college, the distraction, you go join club, all of those things. I say, oh, okay. I cry. I say I don't want to go UNIMAK. I go for a college because I don't even know anything about UNIMAK. Then the only thing I know is they call them Fatima Institute.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's the only thing I knew. But me, a family friend go there. Where later on he come, they talk about this UNIMAK. So now I ask him, I say, Roxlyn, can't tell me about this UNIMAK. Now he begin to tell me, oh, Yanda, if you go for land, you the land. If now the book come you land, you the land. I say, okay. Now I tell me, I say, okay. But I mean, once for do human resource management because it's something that I love to do. So I can't for understand say Fourah Bay College, no they do human resource management. Yeah. And if I go IPAM, I need for do other course and I they do human resource as a module. So it was a no-no for me. Fourah Bay College was a no, and IPAM was a no. So my mama, later on, I go to my mama say, okay, well, I dey go to UNIMAK.
Okay.
I think a couple of months, my mama come, no, you need to go to UNIMAK. Go Fourah Bay College, at least you go there, me, I dey pay you and all. Then I look, I say, me, now you don't say, I go UNIMAK. I don't agree. And UNIMAK, they do wetin I want for do.
Okay.
So I dey go UNIMAK.
Okay.
Later on, he say, okay. Because Roxlyn dey there and he go serve as a guide for you. Then I start, now that ending I was start for find out more about UNIMAK.
Okay.
Because then they then just gain accreditation as university. I think about 3 or 4 years before we dey go there.
Okay.
It was 2012. Okay. So I come for no saying a Catholic institution.
Yeah.
I make for understand say they know they encourage social club. Yes, all of those things. And I'm like, okay. Then get hostels.
Okay.
And the female hostels different from the male hostels.
Okay.
So I said, okay, let me explore. So, and I went for it.
You feel, say, universities not they do enough, or then they do just enough for sell themselves and sell exactly what they do to young people, especially people who really use secondary school, in your opinion?
No, I think say the universities, they are not doing much. Because
Yeah.
imagine,
Yeah.
a day Fritonia,
Yeah.
I knew nothing about UNIMAK
Exactly.
until I went for Gode.
Exactly.
So I think say they really need for do much. Because if even you go on their website or them pages, there is limited information about them, their achievements, waiting then they do. Currently, I make for understand say UNIMAK don't get a lot of courses where they don't add from waiting we be meet and waiting them they do. Even the MBA, they don't add a lot of other master's program to it. The time they will be there, they not be they do public health.
Yeah.
Now then they do. They get a lot of things where they don't add.
Okay.
So I feel like university for they take time.
Yeah.
Maybe go now the secondary school and
Yeah.
give out them brochure for
Yeah.
let people see waiting then they do and waiting then they offer.
Yeah, and then they can do like things like open houses,
Exactly.
invite beginning and go there, then go take a tour of the whole place, show them, that's something where universities in the miss. Then they wait for the students and counter them because they know say they are in short supply and the demand high, so then they don't
Exactly.
do too much for really encourage or make people know about them and make a decision. Over to you, Mariatu. So how much information do you know before you enter Fourah Bay College?
So I be always want to do mass communication, and by then we are sit to us, I be get full credit where they all nabi. Except English where I get C6, and Fourah Bay College no they do degree with C6. So my auntie. They tell me, say, no, you know, go yonder, you go join club. So I had to start from UNIMAK, where I do human resource, I had diploma.
Okay.
So from there, I happened for join a organization where you get very positive energy. We are the trainers. We are in, I be get me compete them with the IPAM, then the FBC.
Now UNIMAK now. Where do UNIMAK?
Yeah.
Okay.
So like the discussion, you define I'm saying in very different, but yet still I be get the passion for go Fourah Bay College. So from there, I get to understand say Fourah Bay College and the citadel of learning. We are in the grow, leaders them.
Yeah.
You get so many people there where they achieve, and still they achieve so many great things them around the world, including Sierra Leone, where they come up from Fourah Bay College.
Yeah.
So from there, I get that understanding there, and I get to go Fourah Bay College and start my degree program.
Okay. So basically, the thing we know about Fourah Bay College is then we just sit in a club, they do not go join club. Was that the only thing you
Me,
know about
auntie, yeah.
But how about you? Like, how much information you know?
Say Fourah Bay College at the citadel of learning.
That's just-
And my friends the way I be get there, they do extremely well.
Okay. And then they tell you things and what
Yeah.
the social life, the educational life,
Well,
academic life as well.
the thing is, the party they will get then, not more of club people them.
Okay.
They are very different than me.
Okay. Okay. The reason why I started off by asking these questions now because one thing I observe about we Sierra Leoneans, right? When we pass information on to people, we don't tell them everything. We left out very critical details, and we left you for figure them out.
Yeah.
And based on what you want to explain to me, clearly you will not get too much information about how university life talk. Because for some of we come on at Enkai home, then we are first generation university students. Now the first people in our family we go university. I don't know if that's the case for
Yeah.
No.
Okay, for you,
Yeah.
for
For
Nancy,
me,
different.
yes.
But for you, 94. So I'm assuming too much information not there from the family circle where scatter or tell you exactly how italic now.
They don't even value that kind of education.
Yes, they don't understand.
Yeah.
That. So it's difficult. And so you see how much information I don't know. So imagine right now a plethora of young boys and young girls they're out there now, presently. They know little about university, what happen actually in that university. And then they go get similar experiences when they can share. So Nancy, the next question I will ask you is this. What's the one thing where you wish you know before you go to college? What you wish them to tell you?
The first thing I wish them to tell me say,
Yeah.
80 to 90% of the team I get for Gulana College. Why can't begin work? You don't get for relate self. I wish them to tell me. I wish them to tell me that in the first place. But most importantly, I wish them to tell me or teach me a lot about time management when it comes to managing my time with relation to academics, social life, finances.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. I wish them to tell me all of those things because it's a bit like I way and say you they learn in the process. It can really be difficult sometimes learning. If you not take time, you they give up and just... It was difficult for me because I was far from home. I was in McKinney, I not get no relative,
Absolutely.
nobody there. So it was difficult for me. Number one, the change of environment affected me. It was the very first time for go far away from my parents and siblings, so it was really tough. So I wish I may get somebody where me don't tell me, explain to me well enough how it's like for navigate and try for balance me time when it comes to academic, social, and other related things. So another thing again where I struggle with, where I wish them may tell me with regards to balancing my time now that. In as much as I want for land book, I don't go up in a Christian home. I don't want for that time I no go miss church, all of those things. I get for go choir practice. I want for like be involved in church. So when it's time, when I in college, I need for manage me church activities and me academic. So it was very difficult. At some point, I was like me commitment in church really drop. It was like it would really drop. It's just like, but over time, I able for begin cope small, but it really hard, especially where they come out from family. So even though I come out in a family where not only not the first graduates, but me brother and my sister they home.
Okay.
They go, so they not even don't ever live in a hostel. Now me not the first person we go live in a hostel, so I don't even know how it sound like, how hostel life look like. I don't ever day alone, like on my own. It was the very first time. So I wish I be getting people away for don't school me well on the experience.
I know. So,
They're angry.
may I ask you, you want to say something? Tell me.
Yeah.
What that you experience? What you wish somebody tell you before you go to college?
Firstly, say the character important as much as you grade, because like for navigate through university, you get for no. Me I not actually day against clubbing. I mean for join clubs, but for know the difference like no more how in the talk. For no say time management, self-management. These are very important things. They know they teach you in a university. But guess what? You they meet any sorry go. Whether not the host, you married, you man, you go for go married, or you go na office. These are all things where you they meet. Apart from time management, self-management, you know, also technology. Not because you the art stream, you don't know the basic about computer. These are things that way they meet up. They know they teach you right now, but when you go for external courses, them out of Sierra Leone, you they meet 19 there. So you get for learn how for use the Google Workspace. It go very it go scary for no say plenty of free university we not even now for send email, how for reply to email. So these are things always I wish therefore don't tell we say okay. Now you get for learn how for use computer. A very important. So then they tell you anything there. Pass you go now. workplace, or you go for, say, okay, I want further my education outside of Sierra Leone before you actually go for meet then things there. Whilst the other people then go don't get understanding about these things, you they struggle, then they go further or just expand on the knowledge.
Yeah.
So I think, say for me, it was a little bit different because UNIMAK, when we get foundation courses where would they start, so we get privilege for letting the teach we, but IT, like we get an IT module who may they do, so we get the opportunity
Because
for
of
learn.
the course we video offer.
Well, it's a foundation course. It doesn't
generally
matter which
foundation
department
course,
you there and waiting. So we were taught. So
IT? Oh, ICT? Is
of
it
course,
ICT?
Yes, we get a module named IT. So in that, then they teach we like a lot.
Okay.
Then they give you the basic software trainings. Then they teach you about software applications.
And these are foundational courses, like
yes,
we
they're
year one.
foundational course.
Got you.
We
Got
the
you.
year one.
Yeah.
So we still they do ICT, but not about the theory, It's about the practical.
Yeah.
So the same thing like when they type of talk say. Then things that the way they teach you in a university, not to you go meet in a workplace.
Yeah.
Because it's all about the practical, not for the theory.
Yeah.
They will teach you the writing. But guess, even now, we just done, like me, department, we just done exam.
Yeah.
But guess what? We don't cram for we'll go past the exam, we'll get excellent grade. After that day, what about the practical side? How you for do this thing? You know, see now when you do practical, you know they forget what you learn.
Yeah.
We know they do that.
Yeah.
So UNIMAK, we were lucky we get an IT lab. So we're fortunate for going to
Okay.
get all those.
For me, get a lab, right?
IT?
Uh-huh.
I'm not that side. I'm still students.
Okay. So a couple of stuff. Yeah, I gather a lot there. So Nancy, you mentioned something. Wow, and I know I skip past. You say you wish somebody be tell you say, what you go study in college? Now actually you can do the way come on a college. So clearly you are speaking to a mismatch. The mismatch where they exist between the university curriculum and the workforce. What's exactly the work, the companies and the institutions and the employers they want. And so there is a direct mismatch. And if that mismatch exists, it means say whatever they come up from Fourah Bay College, and these are higher education and these are universities, they're not actually fit into the workforce. And because of that mismatch, we go think we produce excellent students. We think we produce materials and people where they can add value to the economy. We are not. So when these companies they can actually spend upon their students they are back for teaching them, develop their skills there. So where the students we don't go pay for 4 years.
Exactly.
And that's a big gap in the economic situation at the country. Exactly. Because now the company, because if I experienced the same thing. I remember when I look for a job after I graduate, I find out I go to examination hall, go sit exams, basic mathematics, English, yes, basic quantitative verbal. I'm like, why am I here taking these things where I don't pass? But these are kind of like aptitudinal tests, for determining if I'm qualified for work in that workspace. But these are things I'm supposed to don't go through in a university.
Exactly.
And that gap is really not helping, at all. So, I mean, I like the fact that you point that out. So, what I want really, I don't know if you get something to add to that, or before I move to the next topic. Good. So the next one I want to talk about now, look onto the other topic, the other pain point. We usually people not can know. I mean, you mentioned, of course, it affects you faith a little bit. Yeah. Which is very, very important. When a student, the thing what we downplay is this. Most students when they go college, especially year one, they were just kids yesterday, right?
Especially now.
Yes, now they were they were kids, they were children,
16,
legally they are children,
Exactly.
Yeah.
right? And they're not ever left their house or be independent or have the autonomy we then get when they go university.
And university.
And university, they teach you. You're thrown into the lion's den. First of all, before I go to the next, would I want to think, would I get a responsibility there for prepare these kids when they go university for university? Now the parents, now the university, or now civil society, or now, people like me, you two, we get the experience. Would I responsible for teaching them? For really getting that information, I will start with Nancy, and then I will go to.
Okay, so for me, first, I think it's the responsibility of a whole lot of people. Number one, it's the responsibility of you, the individual first.
Of course.
We want, because if you want to do something, you get to know what you want to do, how you want to do them. So I think say the students, they need for learn for ask the right questions, talk to people. But one thing I know about we Sierra Leoneans, with a shame for ask question, you go sit down inside transport, person they go the other road. Then you go sit down, you don't know, but you know they ask. Because we they feel like for say, when you ask, it's like you being shamed or something like that.
Yeah.
So I feel say if the individual ask the right question, talk to the right people, it will help. And also the family. Probably you go get somebody where don't go university before. You can engage that person there with a lot of questions for let the person tell you how we look like. And if possible, I can say like when we reach, I remember this Sunday when we go school, where we go SS3. We get a topic they call guidance and counseling at school. If they incorporate, because me currently at the talk, I'm always say there are subjects where they need for begin include from school. Where if they include them subjects and it will help a lot of people, especially this Gen Z and Gen X generation, it will help them a lot. Because guidance counseling at school then tend and they, I think this now one of the topics they're waiting for the talk about, including sexual education, social ethics, all of those things. So it's not just if one person factor.
Okay.
The
so
family,
you say like collection.
Exactly.
Okay. Now yes, yes, Mariatu. The same question go to you.
So
Would I responsible?
all of them, all of the above, like
Okay.
the OS, the civil society.
But if you just don't know, if nobody know then at the family we know whether ever go college.
Then like how they talk just now say the individual. Firstly, I feel say we young people we not get that kind zeal for know about things.
Not curious enough.
Yes, we're not curious enough. And also career orientation. I feel say we need to talk about that day enough. Career orientation, I think we're very, very important. You know, some of we just know the regular. Many students, even though they're in university or don't come out of university, just know the regular courses that we university still they offer. We don't know say there are new courses them we don't come on board. We know they try to understand the job market and the courses that we university they offer. We still just they go about the same things them being a lawyer, being a doctor, being an accountant, and there are so many courses them we're also very advantageous to the current human trend. So I feel that's another thing. Then I will talk about say also civil education. Then at way also way I feel the need for include. Because of that they see we get educated people there we not still know say for example if civil education be include in secondary schools or junior schools, then even if people that we just stop now in primary school and junior school for able to teach them picking them on the relevance of education and also able to teach them picking them on the value we then get in a society, not to government no more get them, not to normal you parents then get them. You self as a union get that same value the way for put the country and to other people them around you.
My next question. Nancy, I will start with you. After this question, we'll take a break. This another part of what to prepare for, but I want to understand, right, from you. I know so you can still remember how per day approximately how much you be spend financially, and can you really be able to like do that? Because I know so you be there on campus, so your case is different. Mariatu, you're on campus or you don't?
I actually
hostels.
experienced all two.
So
staying
good campus and off campus.
Yes,
good.
I did.
So how was your daily financial situation was like? And if you make an approximate, it must be costing back then.
I'm not going to give an approximate, but I can tell you how Medeki look like. So UNIMAK will always say that students know they pay or give teacher money for pamphlets or handouts. Like it's something that it's one of their bragging rights. We then get. But I tell you, the photocopy, it take half of your life. Because they will carry the handout and tell you, say, this is not the waiting. You know, they buy them from them. Of course, then they prepare the material and carry them. But they're not, they use their own resources for photocopy for everybody and shape and the class. They go carry the handout, we get all the topic where they want for waiting. So, you now as a student need for take that in there for go photocopy. Imagine, say, I get 3 modules per day. And each of them modules, the lecturer will count maybe 2 or minimum 2 handouts per day for photocopy. And then they do the photocopy, I think 1 leons for one, if we photocopy inside the university. Then if we go photocopy, inside the university now 5 leons. 5 leons now, then they now 500. So if we go photocopy outside, now then they now 1,000 leons, now 1 leons. So imagine, say, I go photocopy 6 pamphlets, we get something like 8, 12 or 15 pages per day. I go for its lunch. I go for its breakfast. So roughly, I spend more than 50 leons per day per photocopy no more.
And you get photo frequently.
Exactly.
Probably like every day.
Every week.
Every week.
No, every week is not negotiable. Then also, you get for do your presentation. When you do your presentation, even though you get for do the presentation as a group, but each member of the group gets for photocopy the presentation for camp present. You get for get a copy of the presentation for camp present. Also, you get for do your assignments. When you do your assignment, you get for go type your assignment and print. So you're spending more than 100 leons. So then 2012, because I was in university for 2012 and I graduated 2017. So imagine then when they say 100 leons. 100 leons, like now where we get these new leons, just imagine how much it was. So
I can imagine.
It was very expensive.
So if I may ask, I mean, you can feel free to answer or not, but how you really get the money? Would that be the sponsor your education at the time?
Luckily, I have my parents. So, me, mama. So one of the things will keep me going, now the fact say, I know usai I come out, and I know how it works. Like I know exactly waiting day before me. So I not come on a wealthy household. My parents all are civil servants. My mama na teacher, my papa na me police officer. So imagine say my mama where the week they begin, it is sent for me 200 leons. 200 leons feeding lunch, breakfast, dinner. They inside that 200 leons day. But now the 200 leons it go tell me say now for a week. Sometimes it go exceed a week. I go even go sometimes I start the other week I reach middle. But one good thing is that she will always send my turn. I know say me 200 any kind way be. So it left to me now. How I manage that me 200 day. So whether I forgo me lunch, of course, you know campus life. You go get guy, you go get this, but also you go get dependents. So you go you can get dependents on all of those stuff. So for me, I had my parents and they were very, very supportive. Very supportive.
Yeah, so over to you, Mariatu.
So
the question was asked.
The cost of living, I understand.
Yes, exactly. How much did it cost you, for instance, for per day, just approximate, how much did it cost you for surviving at college per day?
So for make you get 3 meal full, because I stay in hostels, you know, each person. Wow. Because just yesterday, some of our company make iftar, and we just come on our room. If we see we white all thing because we feel so for it for keep for the next thing. It's not easy, honestly, because you actually feel say in cheaper. For me, you stay at campus, but it's also expensive. If you check about data, we know the increase in data. You get for, you know, see, because you now still, you need to go model.
And the data are mostly for research, right? And study.
Research, research and studies, and extracurricular activities. That is the most. They say all works and no play makes Jack a dull boy. So, and also, you get for go, sometimes you go down. Maybe you go for tutorial classes or some free. Yeah, because you don't already exposed. We within our universities now, they do internship job or they go do extra, they go learn other skills them. So all of these things, they don't want to increase we feel price go up or we just with safe. Would they pay because we they pay 5,000 for go down, we pay 10,000 go down. then you pay 15,000 come up.
Wait. Say that again. It's too fast.
The day
Yes.
where fuel price go up.
Yes.
Because normally in a 5 lions we dey pay go down model.
Okay.
Then for car up we pay 10 lions.
Okay.
Where they come college.
Okay.
Generally. So because of that day where fuel price go up, we pay 10,000 go down and 50 lions for come up. Yeah. So just imagine, say, so that person they maybe in lunch just done, then you need for go down for me and go take lunch so mama or you go take food for me and candy up. Yeah. So another thing also the water. You get for buy water for was, for brook, for cook. Yeah, that in another thing we
Then I get
cost.
tank. Then okay, you don't want to talk that.
That in another story. Anyways.
So you basically they buy packet water for what?
They buy not so packet water, they buy 2 avolin 50 lions.
Okay. Oh wow.
Yeah. Then you get for buy or you get for eat. Say you buy food and you get for buy morning time food, you get for buy afternoon food, or you get for buy evening food. Let me say if you want cook, the one that we now also already know how costly it is for buy food, for buy in a market. Yeah. Then you then are hostels now. Yeah. You get for go down, you pay transport, go down, go buy, then you come up back. So then they're all expensive. It's really not easy. Wow. And I feel say the support where they get mainly now from me papa. Wow. We months don't give you what you forgive your allowance. Yeah. How you use it now, it left to you. But the other thing they help me, I feel say that in a thing where young people they need for know. Opportunities then they for we. Let's say they do this course here so now. Go to that institution there where you feel say you want work. Say I can for land. No say I want work. I can't for land. And I feel now that thing and they help me doing internship job. Where mainly sometimes the internship job I will do, also even job where they pay me for. But I go for go land. And then people and if they see your efforts, you they get what you they get, and then they able for
isn't
system.
that extra cost on you back? Because the small money you get, we they manage every single day in a campus. Can't pull pan and back, you go to internship.
So me work the most usually do a remote job.
Because some man go say, okay, so we get remote jobs. Well, but volunteering.
Yeah.
Remotely.
So me on actually come with. I be actually do mami coca for one person. Yeah. And he say, wow, he say so young people and they, especially women, the way they do this kind well. Because I know they make you see. I don't land down for me. Paddy them say we feel say most time people and they concentrate on how we they look. No, they also they observe how you they carry yourself, the other things the way you do for yourself. So you say I'm going to introduce you to this person here soon. And guess what? That introduction day come about for make that person they take me for be an intern. When are the person they pay for the online course, person they give me every month.
So what you they speak to so now the power of networking.
Yeah.
Basically you are using your position to network and tell people and say I have this skill, but I also want to learn extra skill and I need to network the connection. Yeah. So I like that aspect, say when I like the solution aspect. But I want to go back, just breeze past this expense side, very, very critical. Okay. Because for you in case I'm assuming say you get parents him, Nancy self in parents him. And there are a number of students within our college now where not all their parents and they take care of them. Surviving all these expenses is almost impossible for them. It's really hard, based on what I described so now, the expenses. Imagine just UW campus 5 years for Kando and then 10 years for go. Right, now 15 years then not so. Yeah. Now we feel longer. Not only 10 years now. Now 25 years. Yeah. For just take one trip. Yeah. Per day, that are just for transportation. You know, camp and feeding, camp
the external for that also.
Yes.
That are just for each model.
For each model, exactly. To model. And some people, they come all the way Gorge. Some are all the way Peninsula. Some are all the way Waterloo. So transportation and loan don't cost them probably 70, 80,000, 100 lions, like easy. Yeah. Per day. And you get to go take class every day. Yeah. That is not sustainable. You be the UNIMAK. Was there job opportunities where the university be they offer students and they get a small payment? You will accountable for the college.
So UNIMAK, one of the things we are really proud of now that then they give people them opportunity for go internship at a very early stage of the course. Okay. Like we the year one, obviously, they no allow you, but where you go second year. Like me, second year, I'll do internship na Salwako.
Okay.
So, McKinney.
Okay.
So I was not being paid, but because the staff the way they Salwako, they know say, oh, this na students.
Yeah.
Like when they done,
They must give you something.
you go see this person say, yeah, you can spot for tomorrow. Or when they buy lunch, you go say, oh, now me they buy lunch for Nancy today. But also I think say back then they depend on you the individual, how you make yourself where you go.
Yeah, because not all man go get out.
Exactly. So if you go, you uptight,
Yeah.
waiting, people then go just look you that kind of idea. And UNIMAK, we get 2 campuses. One day na Yoni, we get law and IT department, and now then get other departments in there. Then we get the Fatima campus, we get like the bunch of people there. And waiting UNIMAK be they do, because some students them from within the female hostel na Fatima, they go take class na Yoni, then get bus.
Okay.
So if you then are hostels, or if even you dey off campus, you can come na campus and can load na the bus, then can you go na Yoni after you class back, you load for camp. Because internet, I think for Komo Yoni, for Camp McKinney was like 15 leons.
Okay.
Because of the distance. No, the bus for students and then they na me free.
Okay.
Yes, so the university they provide bus where they even can go lecturers as well. Lecturer where they come up from
And the
Fatima
bus always available.
No, sometimes they, if you late, or sometimes the bus can get problem, or maybe they get some events where they need for use the bus for camp free tongue, or they get other staff engagement. So the bus
always
not keep me available. Okay. But also another thing where UNIMAK been doing that, then I mark students.
Okay.
Like if you're very smart, then they identify potentials.
Yeah.
If they see say you're good, like then they call you.
Okay.
Maybe then go give you one thing for doing at the administration or the finance department or this or that. We get students there where we all meet in na campus, where some man they even work in a library.
Exactly.
We get some they work na the for prints. Then they work na some day where they work na finance.
Yeah.
Some day where they work na HR. Like so then be they pick students them where then identify potentials in them, and some students there also not just the university identify them. Waiting then they go through, you go see some man can be vulnerable enough, go meet the vice chancellor because he's always open to people. Father Joe, like he's accessible. So you can go meet Father Ben, meet the HR, talk to them, explain it.
So
like
communication.
So there are students because UNIMAK na Catholic University, and you know say the Catholic and then get
always,
Caritas. We get students that also then be the send na Caritas as well. So the university will provide ways and means for students then for work, get experience, and even earn something. Some people and the way they work for the university, then they even exempt them for pay fees. The university pay fees for them instead. So we had all those.
How about Fourah Bay College? Because Fourah Bay College, I know they get boss system. Well, the student union can always boast, say, okay, we buy boss for students, and then Boston they always available. Then they work all the time, 24 hours, 365.
Well, yeah, bosses they still there, but we boss you they pay.
Okay, you still pay.
You they pay, but it's not costly like what you take normal.
Got you.
5 leons, go down.
And they adequate for students then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because most students, or because of we get some lecturers, them if you late, they go inside in class, and the boss they wait stay in full up before you go and go up. So some students they prefer for they take bike, a car up. Or maybe in one go down quick, in go down with bike easier.
I see.
And for the cost of living or how they get, then generally whether you pay into the give you or not, it really money.
I like how you really
then they not to I get my party can tell me say, Paddy, you always angry. I say anytime I meet food, I suppose for eat because I don't know anything how they go meet up. Then they nothing way because finance now the invisible thing where they carry go doing with education.
Of course.
Then they very costly. I feel say you roughly, so I spend past 500 for week, not because I get money, but because I get for eat, but because I get for pay, I get for buy data. When I 100 leons, yeah, weekly first. If I don't put 100 leons for data, then I don't pull for me. I buy water. Then I don't pull because the water you get for brook, you get for do other things. Then I don't pull money for food. Food very very costly. Oh, it's not underrated, honestly. It's very very costly. So all of these things, So are the opportunities where the college they bring for students, I talk as a student, and I talk for the institution. I feel say opportunity is not for just come based on the how the students they perform academically, because the hidden cost. Now, Tiwe, most students and most families they're not able to meet.
Of course.
Let me say.
I like that part, the hidden cost.
The hidden cost,
because
not just
these are the costs we pay, like parents, they understand.
Not to the fees,
because they just see the fees for pay. Yes, exactly. But the hidden, so the recurring cost, like the surviving cost.
Yeah, the surviving cost.
Yes.
Done in a teen, because Larry just you already don't go to university. You know how intellect for make you navigate the walls of university without you not get money. It's very very tough. Then imagine being almost a woman. Being a woman, then you get for eat, you get for it. These are things that already open you, or what they make you vulnerable to so many negative things.
Absolutely.
And so me, I feel say like the opportunities where they forgive me, because there are not much opportunities truly. Because there are some students, most students, not some students, most students, then what we say, now then they pay for themselves. And just imagine you get for pay for yourself, then it didn't cost them. How you get for survive. Then you expect that student to perform exceptionally well in education. No. And nowadays generation, we easily distracted. You get for work, you get for this, you get for dandy, then you get for studies. It's not easy.
I like this conversation. It's deeper. I don't think say one show for this conversation would get. I think this is going to be an ongoing conversation, because it just to open them up for even much more bigger conversation around it. But I'll take a short break, and then when I come back, I'll continue from where we left off.
Tomorrow, next tomorrow, the story not just the same, but I refuse to give up. I kept on hoping, I kept believing. Now everything don't change. Me brother see me life now, it don't better now. Famous study name now. You know go feed say you don't know me now. Anytime I like a flight to Dubai now. Hey, with me baby now. Anything I like I they buy now. Turn up, cause me I let it turn down, I let it run down. I'm looking forward to a brighter future. I'm moving ahead, I never stop for nothing. I'm looking forward to a brighter future. I'm moving ahead, I never stop for nothing.
Yes, welcome back again. If you just joined me, this is not your favorite talk show where they come to you every Tuesday on Epic Radio 99.3 FM, and me, your host, Mulku Sulaiman Bangura, and I get with me two amazing ladies, Mariatu Adams and Nancy T.I. With the last name.
Nancy T.I.
So, the non they share with we the challenges where the experiences where they get now college, as from a woman's perspective. Of course, I know say the man themselves they go they they go to listen, some man go they listen, say each one for share your experience. So woman and no more for discuss. Yes, we get time for bring the man and say let them share their own perspective. But today we just want to focus on the man, because it's March 8th was International Women's Day, and really I think as a society we are failing. We women, we are failing university students, we are failing the next generation, and we still keep repeating the same mistakes. The reason why I bring Nancy now, because I want for show. I experienced it at Olive College. I don't know how many years ago I experienced it, right? And the reason why I bring you now for make you see the gap between you and Adams. Adams is still the same thing that happened. Like we haven't improved at all. Nothing have improved. We will not see any change, and we are failing this generation. We are failing the next generation, and something has to change. Something, because luckily for me, unfortunately for me, I study overseas. I see how different it is. Some of the challenges are not different from the challenges of students in, say, for the US or England, right, or UK or Europe. They're not too different. The only thing is, I have a column. They figure out ways for making not too cumbersome and heavy for the students. They figure out ways for cram certain things into certain solutions that we're making not cheap. Like for instance, when Nancy they explained to me, say, you get for the prints, the photocopies, right? Like every week, you still do photocopy a lot.
No, my department mostly we write. You write.
But professors.
Yeah, but you the photocopy. The reason why you the photocopy now because at times the module in capacity very very big.
The thing
is,
the point
so you get for photocopy.
Professors and lecturers and still they make notes and then believe for give you a copy or copy. What is wrong, right? If they're able to put all now like a platform like a system. All the professor and not all, it didn't have the module, it didn't have the database. Where you want access them, you can access them on your phone, you can access them on your computer if you have a computer. Every student get phone. Every student get phone at college. Am I mistaken?
No, you're not. But I feel say even if they don't do that, I feel say we know they talk about the positive impact where technology gets on we education nowadays.
The thing is, why the terrible make is we are not able to connect technology for solve some of the basic problems there.
Exactly.
Yes.
Like that is on a basic, not a solution, and a basic
Very,
solution.
very, very basic.
You don't even remove that cost of printing, cost of photocopying. Clearly omit them. Because if you know now some students they take their phone and snap the.
But also they look at maybe they look at say for make we I don't know for other countries them, but we or we own generation more. Like for me say students holding phones so continuously they read through your phone. Instead of you go Facebook, you go TikTok. So like gain the notes and say right during that moment say you go pay attention. And that can help some students because you get some people that are doing lectures that they catch up. You get some people that now whether they write and they catch up. You get some people that even if they cram, if they not write them back, then they say they don't sabi. So the thing more way I feel say, then for do you get into making these things easy or the cost easy. Now for encourage students them on research. Research. Same in education. Not only waiting lecturer teach you for go apply in a paper. You get for apply yourself based on waiting you understand. Waiting you learn. And moreover, like no more how Nancy be they talking. Waiting we they do na university and waiting you go do na your job na two different things.
So that's the bigger conversation. That's the bigger conversation we get forget where we go invite other people. Okay, quick one. Let me just run through some of the issues that we're about for discuss. As a woman, right? When I think, say, the universities, well, UNIMAK, FBC, when I think, say, the university actually don't provide structures for protect female students, because one of the things that we also is much larger conversation now, female students facing sexual harassment from, professors, lecturers, and even from students, right? When I feel, say, I mean, when I get stories, when I get something I want to share, you feel free for share if you want to. If you don't want to, it's okay too as well. But when I feel like I feel say the universities that they provide enough guardrails for protect female students, and why is not the university? I will start with you, Nancy.
Okay. Yeah. So this question, it's a yes and it's a no.
Okay.
The personal experience and other thing. I remember when I go UNIMAK, I think I be the year one. Somebody be there ahead of me. Where I think there's this thing that a particular lecturer be the pressure me one time, all of those things. So I think the lecturer failed him, and I quite remember this, it's been a while, so I don't remember word for word, but I know, say, it gets for do with sexual harassment, all of those things.
Okay.
Then they end up forget an evidence for to say the lecturer been there sexually harass the lady, hence the lady be failed the module. So waiting and do them be actually dismiss the lecturer. Yes, I was I won't, of course, I'm not in the position to name names.
No, of course.
But
of course.
so it happened. People then will go UNIMAK from 2011 to 2017.
Okay.
No of this. It was not even hidden. It was all over campus, all over the place. So they end up for sack lecturer. And funny enough, that lecturer, like now one of the pushers of the institution.
Oh, wow.
So he had to leave the institution and the lady continued. I don't know about other university. I'm talking about UNIMAK here.
Of course.
Yeah, listeners don't are the listening. I'm not generalizing. I'm talking about UNIMAK.
Yeah.
Another thing where I can say
Yeah.
they happen at UNIMAK.
Yeah.
Okay, first before I talk about that one, then the fact say any side way to gender and the whilst people don't pass one or two, sexual attraction, all of those other attraction, just get to happen. Like it's normal because nature. Yeah. They play a role also at that point. So it's something that we'll get for expect. The only thing that is not like where we, we're not supposed to see now, like somebody for put you under unnecessary pressure just for satisfy their sexual desire.
Yeah, the power dynamics.
Exactly. So in
UNIMAK,
publicly, or the only thing where we, like me personally know that we don't happen publicly, now that kind of thing there.
Okay.
And another instance I can gain at that. One of the reasons why UNIMAK not even encourage social clubs, the 10 they want me did it. I don't know now because even when we be there now, we even start departmental society. Okay. They not be they encourage, and the only thing they be they encourage now SRC, Student Representative Council, and like religious group like Slefis, Every Nation, all of those things. Now then they be they encourage. I think so the only club where UNIMAK be encouraged. Now there was a group of guys come together. Okay. They're like music. Now they will get Judah Zubairu. We get a lot of musicians. So what they do is just music. They just sing. Like if they even play an anthem, they did a song for the university, all of that. So now they're not the only club they encourage. So there was a time where they want to start some social club where somebody, a female student, can complain, get an incident of rape. She's actually popular, complain an incident of rape, and then find out, say, some of them people in the way commits the acts were part of the social club. Well, they not get full evidence, but according to the thing, the way they grab the people the way attempt to do the acts, they were part of the social club. So UNIMAK not they encourage social club at, I don't know for now, because I left since 2017. I don't know for now.
It's a long time ago.
But as sources and sexual advances and harassment might they go on, but on a low key, and people might suppress or sit on Panam, but like that kind public one, and also again, Mulku, in as much as we know, say lecturers are sexually harassing students for grade and all of that, students are also like making them the advances towards lecturer because of the SF1's grade. Because I can remember UNIMAK, there was one time where we get an exam, somebody like make a comment about something where say if me not follow me me at the pass. So I think say the news or something meets the particular lecturer where the person did it. So when we come na examination or waiting the lecturer first it take I put her before the class. So you know go even sit down near somebody where they show up. And the lecturer was bragging in front of the class say, me, I don't care if I sabi you. And that lecturer way he's fun. So even when they say something where he mean, you go feel say na fun. He say, I don't care if even he get the way we call her, I will not call it because it's too explicit. If even I'm here to do this, you know, pass me module, I they fail you. And guess what? When that lecturer they in marks then come out, the person gets E. He failed the person.
That's good.
And the person was very close to me.
That's good.
So for me, UNIMAK, obviously go the happen, but now on the low.
Of course.
But we don't get.
It wasn't pervasive.
We don't get instances where we see say the university try for faith and take action.
So at least to some extent
they're trying.
How about you? Mariatu?
So Nancy, me I want disagree for so you say students them because honestly
no, don't disagree. Students yes can make advances.
No, what I try for say here is what about the one day where they wear hijab? What about the one them where they wear big t-shirt?
No.
So no matter how students dress or what students do you, professionalism in there on both sides, not only on the students inside.
Wait. Okay, let me make it clearly. You understand? We not deny the fact. Say
You know they happen.
lecturer no they harass female students. It's sacrosanct. But within Nancy, they also speak to some students they deliberately seduce lecturers.
So now the professionalism of the lecturer for encourage such behavior.
Yes, you might say that.
Because,
you might say that.
Because nowadays, social media very powerful. Don't say social media safe. With technology very powerful. For make naturally, me I know for say instill a gun me department in all the day. Because you need for study.
Okay.
Or if you get people the way they tutor you also, but you need for studies.
Okay.
So like even if students give you or students force you, say okay, may I this or may I that.
Yeah.
The last place where you offend woman or if offend what is self pleasure, na the classroom.
I understand.
Based on the aspects, based on any other reason. So for me, the how the students they look or what you do to you, not for make you feel say it's okay, for make you carry it. And nowadays we get this misconception. There are so many times where we don't hear you say, okay, for example, man they say, okay, I don't actually sleep with this person, and so we not to sleep, you actually sleep with the person or you any person actually get anything. So professionalism they go on both sides. For me, my department, I don't know other side because I mainly know on my department say they know they tolerate dandy. And if you feel say lecturer they do you dandy, you got rights for go late complain. And the disciplinary committee they take action because then the thing so open that we know say not for the four walls of the university no more. Outside, what if they say lecturers they do this? So maybe they do them. But it's very, 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 very low.
So basically, the university they protect girls like women in now and now, and because
based on sexual harassment. Yes.
Okay. So
because if we are a popular case will be just happen, after it don't come out of court safe, the person go lay complain back na university where then call them the university security safe for them.
Yeah, of course.
So then they don't show.
I mean,
but in other cases, them for woman and it's safe.
Okay.
So in other cases, them maybe in paper. But
well, finally, as we are up to term non catch we. I know say this conversation will go there is huge conversation. What would you want to see change? You know, especially you within our university, and then we'll come to and say, what do you want to see actually change in Fourah Bay College?
What thing I go and see change? I go and see the method of passing on information when the education change. Say, because we different as mortal man. You get people that way brilliant, you get people that way medium students, them average, you get people that way know that understand. But now the university, right, for cater for every type of student. So I go and make the way how
the pedagogy. Yes. Call them pedagogy. So the pedagogy change. How do they teach?
How do they
teach? They not be like a one size fits all.
Then also I go and make the opportunities where they can. This now experience or this now story where happened to possibly very close to me. Me party last year now. The best graduate students now IPAM.
Okay.
Now a woman.
Okay.
And that possibly, imagine if you're not best graduate student, the opportunities away for come knock now you do not. And not come for them. So I go and make the opportunities them where they give students them.
Okay.
May not be only based on your educational performance, but may be also on your character. May be also on the struggles. You get people that we get grit, we get growth mindset. They are not brilliant, but there are people where we say they get that thing they for me them push go before.
Okay. So the reward not for only go to academic
not
excellence.
For only limit,
but if we also go to people that we get
where they try.
Strength, psychomotor strength, other extracurricular activities.
And I also feel say the university for change also in the career orientation. This nothing where we for talk about say people then still they na universities or then still they na colleges them when they don't even know all the courses them where the university and the college they offer. So we need for go other on the career orientation. We need for educate young people them. We need for encourage them, and we need for show young people them say the university need for show young people them say yes. We get people that we don't come to this place, but they are very exposed businessmen or businesswomen. Okay. We get people that don't come to this place here so, but their skills don't take them to this places here so. That means say you they get education, but you still get other things the way they push you further in life.
Okay.
Based on skills, based on business, based on your exposure, and based on your curiosity for make you be a better somebody.
Thank you so much, Mariatu. I really appreciate that. You explicitly say universities for reward students and not only academic excellence but other areas.
Yeah.
And therefore actually able to assess other areas and reward students. But also in addition for partner more or for build more partnership with the private sector. Yeah. So that not only for just award them, but for point them, to these businesses and institutions for help for rewarding them. Thank you so much. That's very explicit. Nice. Over to you, Nancy.
So I think universities get the responsibility for increased access to financial aids for students. Okay. We get GIA.
That's a very, very important point,
we get GIA, student granting aid. Yes. I think it's still there. Unfortunately, UNIMAK not get them because there's a UNIMAK na private university. Even though we mama and papa they made pay tax, but we're not fortunate for get granting it. So I think they for increase the access to to financial support. And another thing we very key where people don't pay attention are that universities need for pay attention to students' mental health.
Yes.
It's actually one of the biggest thing we they look one kind of way like it just come on. Yeah. But it's a real struggle. I know. Mental health. So I think university need for pay attention to that day. And also let the biasness in gender in university, please. Make them try for stop them. We the women get a lot of pressure as compared to the guys in university. And also like what you may talk, let university take camp upon themselves for go out and make people then know waiting then they offer, waiting at the opportunities the way people then get for meet where then go there. And for the one that way then are hostels like Fourah Bay College, then they buy what?
I know. The stress is there.
These are basic. No, we will not buy. UNIMAK will not buy water. Of course, with the book, with the answer, anyhow, we will answer because then get more old. So I think exactly more now amenities. Water for drink no more be they buy. So I think the university, those are the basic needs of students where they need for pay attention.
Thank you so much, Nancy. I really appreciate candid explanation. And this is very good. I mean, we get a lot of comments on Facebook. I cannot even imagine it. Like this so students in the listen. You'll be the same. Okay, no, Princess is in my people. I don't know if I'll go straight to the questions then because I get a lot. Sarah Bango, I keep up the good work. Hassan is a keep it up Adams. Abdaline, that's my girl. And Theresa M. George, this is important, proud of you, Adams. UBC education in this part of the world really needs adjustments. Adefemi, Bravo Nancy, Taylor and Co. and Roxlyn. They say very true. Roxlyn Alwyn Finley, very true indeed. Nancy, watching you tell your story gives me goosebumps. Tanya, they say bravo to you both. Dora, they say proud of you, Madam Nancy. They say this conversation is important. University is not for the faint-hearted in this part of the world. The struggles are real. Being happy to get a row about it. And this person, they say campus employment for students. Okay, it will be the foundation of education in the part of the world is not consistent with what the corporate world offers. The mismatch we talk about. Say as a nation, we really need to visit our educational foundation. It has encroached into our university learning. You learn different things in college and also learn different things in the corporate world. What a paradox. Just to say true. And then Paulina, they say exactly and weirdly it has become so normal. It applied to UB and then say they say university is not for the weak. And then UB, they say the hidden cost. I love this word. Then Albert Lanston, I probably have a computer labs in the university library for students to print their work, etc. In addition to copy machine and have students pay for printing. That's a good point. And then just to say very good question, Mr. Mulko, all right. And then, okay, my own comments and everybody they take I say No, a teacher or lecturer should not date a student. This is a fundamental violation of professional ethics, school policies, and in many cases, a state law. And yes, and everybody agreed to that, of course. I did see a lot of agreement. This message teaches us a lot, Sheila. So, anyway, thank you so much for being a part of the show. And Sheila, they talk more about the mental health. I ain't concerned more, very, very important that, the students and mental health are cared for. I really want to appreciate your time and want to take for come and, have this conversation.
1 minute. I want to use this opportunity for say thank you to you.
Okay.
You're doing a very good job.
Okay.
This might look small, but it goes a very long way. This show is very impactful. I've been listening for a very long time.
Okay.
Thank you for impacting lives
Thank
and
you.
sacrificing and giving back to society.
Thank you.
And you might not know how much or how far this they go,
Yeah.
but it means a lot. So
Yeah.
keep it up. Sometimes it might be hard,
Yeah.
but
It is.
you're doing a great job. You're
Yeah.
changing lives and you're making a great impact to Mama Salon.
Thank you
I'm
very much.
personally saying I'm proud of you.
I appreciate it. I
So
appreciate it so
to
much,
add to
Nancy.
it, Nancy, they say, honestly,
Uh-huh.
you they do so much well. Especially you be get, I don't know if not the same program where you they try for talk about the opportunities where they outside for study.
Yeah.
For students
Now the
then.
same program. Yeah.
Scholarship.
Yeah. So then they very, 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 very exceptional. I know say already if in some other countries then the support way for the camp
Yeah,
from
of course.
institution,
Of
from
course.
other places then
Of
it
course.
is needed.
Of course.
And because we don't need for it, we don't need for it for government as Sierra Leonean. We don't even need for it. We get our upon we save for do we own small parts
Yeah, yeah.
for push.
Yeah.
And wait till you do so good.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I
And very,
appreciate
very good. And I hope someday
appreciate.
some of we go sit down at the same position there, so
Yeah.
they're able to give back.
Absolutely, absolutely. I get a very good team, with me. We put all of this together, and to me one go take this, and all glory be to God. Thank you so much for being a part of the show. But before we go, the last thing I get a segment called the Gino segment, and I know I don't skip it to this with 2 sessions now. I just want to get quick. You do it to me. Good. So for this episode of this week, did you know? So, did you know that 12 years ago, on March 8, 2014, a flight MH370 be the fly from Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur, it fly go Beijing, China. Mysteriously, the flight disappear. And what I mean disappear, it disappear off of the face of the earth. The flight and 239 passengers that may be inside the flight. 239 passengers be inside this flight, and the flight just disappear. The last thing we hear from the pilot before the flight disappear was "Good night, Malaysian 370," and from then the flights they're not able to track them like a lost radar. Imagine with this high-tech, state-of-the-art radar systems will get and communication system will get. The plane just disappear. Then I will see another radar. Then I will see the plane and I will track them. Nothing. Then try for track the plane and find out say after the plane in desponder, because they get one thing inside the desponder disconnect. The military radar then track and the plane they turn back. But it stopped at certain points. Even the military radar way high tech past other radars stopped tracking the plane, and the plane disappeared. Up to this day, they don't find any single dead body, neither any single part of the plane. They're not able to see the black box because every plane gets a black box. A black box, a like plane crash, who's kind of crash, you crash. That box not ever destroy. They must see that box there, and that box there, and then they're able to track the plane in flight path and the communications. They're not able to see a single part of that plane today. There have been people away, they travel all around the world. They go and claim say they don't find the plane in tail, they don't find in this, they don't find in that. They don't spend over $155 million searching for that plane or any part of that plane or any single soul or anybody, dead body. They can't find it. It's still a mystery in the aviation industry. And this happened on March 8th, 2014. And all we did there were 90% Malaysian, and it's still a mystery. So that's what I have for you for the regional segment. I've been your host, Mulko Sulaiman Bangura. Thank you so much for joining me. Until next week. Next week again, we'll get an amazing show for you. Have a great and good night.
Cause the downfall of the man, no.